It started with a link one of those. Onion URLs you're not supposed to click. My friend sent it as a joke, telling me it would creep me out. So naturally, I opened it at 1 in the morning. The page loaded instantly. Black background, blank usernames, and a message waiting for me at the top. Welcome back. Première phrase. I typed, I've never been here before, but before the message even sent. Another line appeared. You left without saying goodbye. At that exact second, my webcam light flicked on. I nearly fell out of my chair. I covered the lens, but more text appeared. Nice room, nice posters. The thing was, my posters were behind me, out of view. Out of frame. I slammed the laptop shut. But a whisper distorted and metallic leaked out of the speakers. Turn around. I didn't. I ran to my parents' room like a terrified kid. They said it was a nightmare. Stress, lack of sleep. The next morning, when I opened my laptop, the chat room was still up like I never closed it. Don't do that again. It typed. I wiped my system, reset everything, prayed it was malware. For 2 weeks. Silence. Then a small unmarked envelope arrived at my door. Inside, a USB stick. With a sticky note. Plug this in. Let's talk properly this time. I didn't plug it in. I threw it in the trash. But that night, at exactly 1:14 a.m., the same time I'd entered the chat, my laptop turned itself on. The screen was pitch black except for one message. I missed you. Why did you throw away my gift? Then, look outside. Against every instinct in my body, I checked the window. Across Tross Street, standing half pin, was a figure. Small, wrong, like static in the shape of a person. It twitched forward, jerking like a corrupted video file. The chat updated again. Let me in. I screamed for my parents. But when they came, the street was empty. A week passed before another envelope arrived, this time slipped under my bedroom door even though the house was locked. Inside. Just one sentence. You left again. Don't make me come back. I found the live stream at 2 in the morning on a dark web forum. The thumbnail showed a hallway drenched in red light. And the title simply said, Red Corridor, Live Now. I clicked expecting a creepy ARG. At first, it was just a long, empty basement corridor. The walls were concrete. The single red bulb flickered overhead. At the far end, a metal door vibrated lightly, like something was pushing from the other side. The chat was filled with bizarre warnings. Don't stare too long. IT knows when you watch. Look away when IT moves. I thought it was all part of the show. Until the door creaked open and the shaking stopped. Something stepped out. Tall, thin, limbs too long, too sharp, moving like broken frames in a corrupted video. It didn't walk. It snapped forward in sudden jumps, covering several feet each time, like reality couldn't hold it. I tried to exit the stream, but my mouse froze. The chat exploded. Stop watching. Close your door. Now. The creature reached halfway down the corridor before the stream froze completely. Then the screen turned fully red. Black text appeared in the center. Turn around. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. Then I heard it 3 slow, firm knocks on my bedroom door. I whispered, "Who's there?" The knocks repeated, the same rhythm. I forced the mouse to the corner of the screen and closed the stream. The knocking stopped. When I opened the door, no one was there, but on the floor. A red smear like someone had dragged wet fingers across the wood. The next day, the stream vanished completely. Gone, deleted, uncatched. But at 3:17 a.m. the next night, I heard those 3 knocks again, this time from my closet door, and every night since. The knocks return, always 3. Always low. Always patient. I used to browse dark web marketplaces just to see the weird stuff people posted. 90% were scams or bizarre roleplay listings, but one seller stood out. Username, the buyer, his listing, I find anyone, guaranteed, hundreds of reviews, all 5 stars. People saying things like, he located her in 12 hours, and scary how accurate he is. I thought it was part of some elaborate roleplay. So I messaged him jokingly, "Find me." He responded instantly. "Already did." I typed, "Okay, where am I then?" He replied, "Check the window." I peeked through the blinds. Nothing, empty street. But then a new message popped up, a photo. My house, taken from across the street. Timestamp 2 minutes ago. My heart dropped. I locked every door. Every window, Gretchen knife. More messages appeared. You requested my service. Let me deliver. Open the door. I hid in my parents' room all night. Around 3 a.m., I heard slow footsteps on the gravel outside my window, crunching, circling, waiting. When the sun rose, I crept outside. Taped to the Service COM PLETE did nothing to find. You were never really lost. Next time, order something real. I smashed my laptop and stopped going on the dark web. For weeks, nothing happened. Then, one night at 2:46 a.m., my phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. No words, just a photo. Me, asleep, taken from inches away. Under it, ready for a real request. The dark web isn't a game, and sometimes what you find there finds you back. If you enjoyed these stories, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more scary content every week.